Guest, Mr. Lane, who said that now the United States is starting to take the precautions that it had needed to take before. Or do you see it in a different perspective?
I agree, if I'm following the hegemonic line, that this was a legitimate disease that just occurred freely in nature. But since I do not, frankly, what President Barack Obama should have done is call for secession of all American NGOs, corporations, not-for-profits doing non-consensual human experimentation in Africa and everywhere else in the world where it goes on. Ebola, I'm holding in my hands a patent that the U.S. government gave for Ebola in 2012. It says it's invented and it was made in its abstract for experimentation. Governments in Africa were given about $140 million to let experimentation start in January of this year. And now we see people dying from it because it was a disease made to kill, and it's killing. And in reality, this late move, to me, has more to do with creating a panic so people can sell medication as well as kill Africans. This gentleman and I are going to disagree. I'm an African American and quite proud of it. Anglo-Americans have been killing African people for profit and for land for 500 years. This is just another instance, and it's clear as this government patent, and I dare him to tell me this is a conspiracy theory when they say they made it. When this has the U.S. Department of Health as an assignee to this patent, for someone to say to me that it's a conspiracy theory when they say so. Okay. This isn't a conspiracy theory.
Stay with me, Dr. Short.
Kill people and make money.
Stay with Dr. Short. Crossing over to Washington. Mr. Lane, your take on what our guest, Dr. Short, has just stated.
Well, I think he's a little over the top here.
No, I'm not over the top.
Let's figure out where we are.
I know exactly where we are. You deal with the patent, sir.
Okay.
When the government says they give a patent for it, it's not over the top. Deal with the fact that I laid down. The fact is that it was made. It says it's invented. It has the name of the inventors on the patent.
Okay,
just check the internet.
Let me cross over to Washington.
Over the top. This is just being real.
Stay with me, Dr. Short. Go ahead, Mr. Lane.
I'm not familiar with the document that he has. I do know it exists. I don't deny its authenticity. But